Welcome back, RBG family and friends. Today we are in the kitchen and we will be talking about a grocery haul. Today the supermarket of choice is Western Beef. Guys, I shop at Western Beef a lot. My two favorite supermarkets are Western Beef and Food Bazaar. Unfortunately, Food Bazaar is a little bit farther from me, so I go to Western Beef a lot. I have the grocery haul here in front of me and it is pretty big, so it takes up the whole countertop that I have here that faces our backyard. This totaled, I'll give it to you in the front end of the video, $215.72. I don't have much meat. I only actually have 3 pieces of meat. Everything else is pretty much what my kids like to call junk food or sugar food, which is for them, and fresh eating, which would be for my husband to take to work with him, and for his chai puddings, because I like to put fruit on top of it to dress it. So let's go ahead and jump into this so we can discuss. We're going to start with our right hand side here, so let's pan you guys over. What we have here are my kids' favorites. Sometimes me and my husband will dabble into these guys. I am not going to lie, I'm going to admit it. When we have a little sweet tooth and we want something sweet for the night, my son was with me in tow, so he helped me, so we're going to give him his little props for this, and we are going to start from the bottom. We have this is from Little Debbie's. These are chocolate chip cream pies. Little Debbie's frosted fudge cakes. Again, Little Debbie's cosmic brownies. My daughter's been eating these cosmic brownies since she was a wee little thing. We're gonna go from the back forward. We also have Little Debbie's chocolate cupcakes. In the back we have Betty Crocker's super moist cake in a box. We have Duncan Hines. Those are, I think, is either funfetti or confetti cake in a box. We got 2, and my daughter has gotten into the kick of baking, if you will, from a box. She does not know how to bake from scratch, but I say this is the way you start and then eventually you go into the scratch situation. So she bakes from the box, and she also does cookies from the plastic, and she loves to do these things, and I'm not going to shy her away from doing these things. And by the way, we like the little treats at night. Moving forward, we have, I think this is a 3-pound Tangerine Mandarins, whatever it is that you want to call it. These are for my husband to take with him for lunch, snacks, whatever it is that he wants to take them for. We have a pack of guava. These are for me, actually. I buy them for a treat for myself because they are very expensive. I have the receipt here, guys, with me in front of me, but to sit here and go through it, as I always say, this thing is large and in charge. If I remember things here and there, I'll definitely tell you guys, but off of the top of my head, I really don't remember. We were running, you know, pretty time constricted. I had an appointment, so it was just kind of one of those things that we just jumping everything in the shopping cart and going. Next to the guava, we have strawberries, and we just brought the one, once again, for my husband's chai, so we can just cut them up and dress the chai pudding. Behind that, we got a bag of apples. I think those were the Gala apples, if I'm not mistaken, and I think those are 3 pounds. Behind that, we got Betty Crocker, and that is the funfetti. 2 boxes for my daughter. I got the big bag of mozzarella shredded cheese. Next to the cheese, we have 4 boxes of Little Bites, and I do remember those were 2 for $10. So I picked up 4 because it's inconvenience. I think there's only 4 or 5 pouches of those in there, and my kids go through this like it's nobody's business. In front of that, we have the easy to spread whipped frosting. I picked up 2 vanilla and 1 chocolate so it can go coherent with the cake. So moving forward, we also have these grapes in the front. They're green grapes, and what caught my attention from them is that they said cotton candy on top of them. I think I've seen them on TikTok, or they've been making a version of them. I was intrigued, and listen, they can be a cash grabber, money grabber, gimmicky, whatever it is that you want to call them. I did do a taste test before starting this video. They are really, they're not really sweet, but they're decently sweet, I guess, if that's the word that I'm trying to get out. And I like them. They're nice. Would I buy them again? Probably not, but I will eat them, obviously, because I brought them. So moving backwards, I have 1 pint of blueberries. Not behind that. Below that, I have 1 carton of raspberries. Unfortunately, you can't see it. Moving along, I have 2 cartons of donuts. They were 2 for $10. And one is completely chocolate. The other one below it is the white on chocolates. On top of that, I have a Café Bustelo, my husband's coffee of choice, and that's just the completely grounded, so we can use on his espresso machine. And in front of that, we have these guava sticks or guava pastry sticks that's solely for me and my husband. He likes to dip those in his coffee. I just like to eat them as is. So moving along, we have 3 hands of bananas. Behind the bananas, I was able to pick up 3 bags of chai seed. It looks like they just have them loosely and they package them by the pound. Each of those packs was $6.62 a bag, so I actually picked up 3. I usually picked up my chai seeds in Amazon before. So I don't know if this was a better price for ratio. I would have to do the math, you know, in the tail end and then maybe update you guys. But I happened to be there and I went ahead and just picked it up this way. Behind that, I have an apple juice. That actually was $6.99. This is my daughter's favorite apple juice. I mean, I think she'll drink any apple juice at this point, but she likes apple juice. And nice and cold, guys. I'm not knocking her. It tastes really, really good. Moving along, I went ahead and got coconut milk by the brand Silk, and it's just original. That's for my husband's chai seed pudding. Nobody really here drinks that straight or anything. My husband sometimes will put it in his coffee if he's feeling a little fancy, I guess that's what I'm calling it. But I mean, other than that, it's just for the chai pudding. We also got Philadelphia whipped cream cheese. Guys, it's a staple here, and I laugh every time I say that I got this. Last time I was actually very surprised and very happy because it was actually $5.99. Guys, I think I did a happy dance very quickly because now it's actually $6.99. So I guess it's starting to go up again. So I actually picked up 2, even though I still have 1 in the fridge, which is being used. So these 2 will follow that one. In front of that, I picked up ham. I have one that's currently being used in the fridge, so those 2 will go into the freezer, and I think those were $5.99 or $4.99. All right, in front of that, we have Lunchables. Those are 3 for $10, and those are pepperoni. My son is a child at heart, and he said he will never stop eating those. I mean, I told him never say never. But whatever, it's his snack of choice, and you know, mom can never stop buying it for him. He already took 2 of them because I brought him 6. So it is what it is, and yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Moving along, I picked up 2 packs of pork chops. I was actually happy when I went over there to look at the pork chops because one of them was $5 and change, but then none of the other ones were at that same price. All the other ones were $7, $8, $9, and I was a little upset because I was like, I need 2 packs because, you know, my family is of 4 and I need 2 packs to be able to cook a dinner for just that one day. So I kind of unfortunately got, you know, I guess suckered into having to buy one of the packs that were for $7. So a little heftier on the price, but it is what it is. Ice cream of choice was Turkey Hill this time, and this is half vanilla, half chocolate. It was 2 for $7, so we obviously got 2. And the last thing in this haul was just 1 pack of chicken legs, and if I'm not mistaken, that was $6 and change. I don't know what was the pound on it. I didn't think it was that bad for that whole bag of chicken legs. But yeah, guys, I mean, you know, for what it is worth, I mean, it's pretty decent for the price, if you want to call it that. You're talking about fresh fruits, which at any given day can be expensive. Can they be cheaper? Yes. But it is what it is. You know, that's why if at any given time, if you are in a certain zone area that you can grow your food, grow it. I know this is what everybody is advocating for. Grow your own food if you can. If you have a small space, try to grow whatever you can. If you have a big space and you have the capability of growing whatever you can, you have many blessings and hopefully many abundances. But, you know, if you can't, then this is what you are unfortunately subjected to. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You can only do what you can. I'm in the city. I have a small backyard, and I'm going to eventually do whatever I can with the space that I have. You know, I'm currently rebuilding my garden because I had to tear it up because of my fence. So, you know, it is what it is. But given the fact here in New York, we can't grow bananas, we can't grow guavas, and we can't grow anything citrus. Can we grow apples? Maybe. I've seen it done, but I don't have the space for that. But, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, once it comes to vegetables, we definitely can grow them. But, you know, try to grow your own fruits. And, you know, my kids, they need to limit all this sugar. But I expected it, like I said in my last video. You know, they are going to be home. You know, I expect the expenses of these grocery hauls to just get more and more expensive than what they are already. So, you know, I'm just probably going to have to go a little farther, maybe go to my Aldi and try to shop there, but then at the price of what? Gas. So you have to also think about, you know, what's your trade-off? You know, you go farther, you pay for gas, you stay closer, you pay for food. So you balance it out. And then if you do Amazon, you stay home, you know, whether you have a disability, whether it's convenience, whether this, whether that, but you're also paying because they're delivering it to you. You're paying for convenience, you're paying for that. So you have to do what's easier for you. It is what it is, guys. Anyways, enough with the rambos. It was just food for thought, literally. Anyway, guys, this is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like. I hope you guys can comment below. I hope you guys can share and subscribe if you guys are not already. If you guys are already, thank you. It helps our algorithm and it helps YouTube share us out to the world. And as always, guys, we appreciate you guys so much and we love you, and we will see you guys on our next video. Bye.